Your losing vision results in demotion. Your gaining prudence kills salvation. Your ways of slackness effecting elevation. Your slavery enslaves the conscience of the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, slavery, deep dogmatic dungeon where no one cares about life, but the concern is to live. Slavery, the name of a boy who was sold by his father to live for a few more days in order to gamble. Slavery, the name of a mother who forcefully sells the kidney of her son to pay security money to the feudal lords. Slavery, the voice of a young Fatma who was acidified criminally by her Malik as she refused to let him rape her. Slavery, the voice of a young boy who was murdered by his owner as he refused to murder his neighbor. Slavery, the name of Satan to destroy the pious peace of the nation. Slavery, to destroy the peace and destruction of the nation. And slavery is enslaving the conscience of the nation. Slavery, enslaving the conscience of the nation. Sometimes in the garb of poverty. Sometimes in sabotage of merit. Sometimes in the name of monopoly. Sometimes in the name of lawlessness. Sometimes in the name of nepotism. Sometimes in the name of ransom and robbery. Sometimes in the name of lust and money. Sometimes in the name of pornography and eroticism. And this sometimes makes us all time slaves. My Lord, me and you are living in a society where a school teacher is slapped at polling station because she wanted her Pakistan corruption free. Me and you are living in a society where a schoolgirl is kidnapped by goons for money and lust. Me and you are living in a society where a man is killed because he refused to give badda. Me and you are living in a society whose slave of pornography and eroticism. Me and you are living in a society whose slave of lust, money and wealth. Me and you are living in a society whose slave of their own conscience. Slave of their own conscience. There was a time when we used to rule the world. We used to make laws for the gentry. We used to implement these laws on our gentry. We used to decide right and wrong. But then one day, the sun of slavery rose up. We started cursing our vision. We cursed our independence. And we were enslaved by our conscience. My Lord, I still remember the collapse of Roman Empire, that how slaves were dealt and butcherly traded. I still remember the dishonor of the Tsars of Russia. I still remember the disrepute of Normandian knights. I still remember the opprobrium of Indian Maharajas. And above all, I still remember the contempt and obloquy of Ottoman Caliphate. And so, you know why they were collapsed? Because the slaves were enslaved and their conscience was enslaved of slavery. My Lord, and then I want to conclude. A ray of hope is what I see. A boy so meek, yet so free. He knows his vigor, free from desires. He has within him a river of fires. Slavery is no more in his hindrance. Shining beams are his existence. Or simply a slave of none, who has the courage to challenge the sun. Freedom is his notion, his flowing notation, for slavery enslaves the conscience of nations.